Hi everyone, so today I will try to help you in structuring your workout plan so that you will make faster progress in calisthenics. So the first thing you need to make sure before making your workout plan is how much time can you dedicate for your workouts and at what time can you train. You should try to train at least 3 times a week and a maximum of 6 times a week. And I know are some athletes, for example Elias, that he's training 7 times a week, but he's just different. You need to have some rest so that your body can recover. Oh, and it's also important to train at a similar time every day. I will recommend you to train at 24 hours between each workout. When you want to structure your workout, obviously you'll need to have some goals and focuses, so think about what skills you want to work on and make the workout plan based on the goals you set. And let's say you want to focus both on push and pull. You will need to balance both. Do 50-50, like one day push and one day pull. Another important thing is to do the exercises that you can do. Like, don't do tries of random exercises that you can do. Instead, do what you can do first, and after, to learn the next progression, use resistance bands. It's very important to use resistance bands because you can learn the technique, and especially in planche because it's a complex skill. And something that you probably already know is don't skip basics. So if your goal is to learn skills, make sure you do sets and reps so that you will build the strength needed to move on to the skills. And after you got the strength for skills, you can do what I said above, train specific and with resistance bands. Of course, if your goal is not skills and you mostly want to build muscles, you can keep doing sets and reps or maybe do weighted calisthenics. Now let's go into structuring your workout. So after you pick the skills you want to work on and you have the strength to train skills, you could start adding to your workout some specific exercises on the skill you want to work on. For example, if you want to learn the front lever and you can do like 6 seconds of one leg front lever and you want to move on to straddle front lever, you could start the workout by doing 3 to 4 sets of one leg front lever, 70% of your max hold each set. And then for the next exercises, do the next progression that you want to learn with resistance band, and also you can do negatives with that progression. And you could finish your workout by doing some straightening exercises. Just go to an easier progression like advanced stack front lever and do some holds or ice cream makers. So basically pick 3 to 4 exercises that are specific to your skill that you want to learn and the workout with something easier. Also, it's very important to progress overload your workout plan. Make sure you add every week 1 more set or rep to your workout. The same goes for every skill you want to learn. Be specific, do some strengthening exercises, progress overload your workout, and try to find what works for you because everyone is different. For the rest between sets, in my opinion, you should go with the feeling, like rest as much as you think it's enough, but don't exaggerate with too much rest. And for the rest days, it's also up to you because, as I said, we're all different. You could train 2 times and have 1 rest day and repeat, or 3 times and have 1 rest day, or 4 times and have 1 rest. It depends what works for you. For example, I train 3 times in a row and I have 1 rest day and repeat. I also noticed that if you rest more than 2 days, your body will get out of hand with the skills, so try to keep it 1 to 2 rest days. Of course, there are other factors that matter as well if you want to make faster progress. For example, stretching. This can help you with recovery and reduce the chances of getting injured, and this is very important. And also tracking your progress. You could write on your phone or on a piece of paper how many seconds or reps you've done each exercise, and you could compare it to the previous week to see if you made any improvements. And recording yourself, because this is how you can see if you've done the exercise correctly or if you've done it wrong. You can just fix the form because you watched the video. The last thing I could tell you is be patient. If you trained in one way for like 2 weeks and you didn't make any progress, don't change it that fast because you might make progress later. But if it's been more than 1 month and you didn't make any progress, change the way you train a bit. You could change the exercises, rest days, or even how long you train for. Try to find what works for you. This is one of the differences between gym and calisthenics because in gym, one way of training could work for almost everyone, while in calisthenics you have to try to find what works for you. Alright, hope you find what I said helpful, and also hope that you will implement some of the tips that I gave you in your workout, and I hope you great progress from now on, and see you soon.